At this place in history, we're in Burlington with Executive Director of the Vermont Historical Society, Steve Perkins. Steve, what are we talking about today?
Amanda, we're standing on the steps of Ohavi Zedek Synagogue right here on Prospect Street, and through those doors behind us is an amazing piece of history, international in scope. And so we're going to go in, and the co-archivist of the synagogue, Aaron Goldberg, is going to walk us through what we see.
This mural was painted by an artist named Ben Zion Black, and he painted it in 1910. It was painted in an older synagogue called Chai Adam Synagogue on Hyde Street in Burlington. The Chai Adam Synagogue closed in 1939, and the Lost Mural was successfully moved here in May of 2015.
And why is it called the Lost Mural?
Really for two primary reasons. First, the Lost Mural represents a lost genre of wooden painted synagogues that was prevalent in Eastern Europe. And we aren't quite sure whether there were hundreds, there may have been thousands, and they were destroyed during the Holocaust or during pogroms or by fire or simply by architectural disuse and fell into ruin. So this may be the only extant symbol of that lost genre that exists, certainly in North America, that is of this size and grandeur and splendor. And the other reason it was lost, or that we call it lost, is that the mural was intentionally hidden behind a false wall in 1986 when the synagogue building that it was in was converted into an apartment building. What we're looking at is a biblical image of the tent of the tabernacle in the book of Exodus and the book of Numbers. So you're walking inside what was the mobile tent of the tabernacle when the Israelites were in the desert, wandering in the desert after leaving Egypt. The imagery is you're walking from the outside into the inner sanctum, going through several layers of drapery into the Holy of Holies, where the Ten Commandments would have been kept. So as you move inward, you come to the throne of Solomon. As you're looking this way further up, you have the Lions of Judah, the guardians of the Ten Commandments, and also surrogates for the Jewish people who are both receiving the law and defending the law. Above that, you have the crown of the Torah. Of course, you have the sun's rays, the rays of God emanating throughout the tent. And then above that, you have the bell cord. The bell cord is also specifically referenced, as are the colors of the drapes in the book of Numbers and the book of Exodus. This is really a very important legacy for many reasons. Many of the original Jewish immigrants came from Kaunas, Lithuania, Kaunas, which is one of the provincial capitals in Lithuania. Be Black came from that Kovno area also. For immigrants, this represents a symbol of immigrant art. It's a beacon of hope for all immigrant groups, all refugee groups. Madeleine Kunin, our esteemed governor, has called the mural a symbol of freedom over oppression and hope over despair.
Next week, we will explore the process of saving, moving, and restoring the mural and what the future holds for this international treasure at this place in history.